Vanarama started quite small in a porter cabin with 3 other people and grew into something much bigger. But what got us there was what I learned during my time in Newcastle, which was working hard, doing the right thing and giving people a chance. I grew up in this house just here, number 9 Beach Grove. I was the eldest of 5 kids. My parents didn't have much money. We didn't have much. My mum used to make clothes for me. I used to get clothes handed down to me. It was the sort of place where people don't give you anything. You had to earn it. I had multiple jobs, multiple paper rounds, I had grass cutting rounds. I used to make and sell bikes because I was never getting a new bike. I used to buy and sell things so I could buy my first clothes. That was my first foray into entrepreneurship, even though I didn't realise it at the time. Tough times, but they say tough times make tough people. I left school with no qualifications. I bounced around a few jobs until my dad, who worked at Greggs, said, "Why don't you try for the YTS scheme?" I wasn't very excited about it, and that came across in my attitude. I was always getting involved in banter and practical jokes, turning up late, and eventually I got given a final warning in my first 7 months. You can imagine how my dad felt, who was a manager at that point. It was a conversation I had with my supervisor at that time. He said to me, "Look, I know you don't want to be here, but why don't you just pass the YTS? Look at it as an apprenticeship in life." Against all the odds, I did do the 3rd year. I got kept on along with 4 others and become a fully qualified baker and confectioner.
How are you doing, mate?
How are you doing?
Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Never changed.
How's it going?
Not too bad. Not as well as it's going for you by the
Oh, I
sounds
don't
of
know
things.
about you. Look really well.
You could see that this was not his career for life. It was very clear he was always going to do something. He was buying stuff and bringing it in, and we were buying it off him at 17, you know. And I look back now, I mean, stuff, you know, all 3 were walking around in the same jumper. I don't know how he managed to sell all of them exactly the same one, but he did. I think getting a good start, it's vital, you know, that first year of whatever it is that you do, you know, it's going to shape you. So I think investing in young people is just vital.
What I built, I didn't do on my own. What I achieved was with the help of others. So I'm hoping that I can help people in the same way I was supported. I used to make bikes when I was a kid, and then I used to sell them. That was my first journey into entrepreneurialism. Now I'm getting involved with North East Routes and helping organisations like your own. So I'm really excited to hear about the work you're doing at Recycle Your Bike. So can you tell us what you do here and the people it serves?
The premise of the idea is we take donated bikes from the public, from tips, from the local police. We refurbish them and we give some of them away to those people in need. And then we work with schools, councils, things like that to get young people on bikes as well.
I'm here in my role as an ambassador for North East Routes. What role do they play and can they play in what you do in the future?
The fund is supporting organisations like this, and the key word in it being roots. We are based in the middle of Byker, where deprivation levels are in the top 8% in the UK. So having these funds that can support organisations like ours in the heart of these communities is real key for the community members.
What I would say to anyone who's considering becoming a North East Routes ambassador is, please just do it. You'll have your own story of what drove you to become the person you are. There will be people who give you a hand up or give you that first rung on the ladder. And I know from personal experience, hearing other people's stories, knowing that it was possible to improve your own situation, that was really inspiring to me. So if you can, please get involved.